What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're playing the Stanley Parable again, but this time, we got a face scan. You know what happened last time. It told me to enter my favorite time. Now, we're going to enter my favorite time, which would... No idea what my favorite time would be, to be honest with you. But, we're just going to put 5 o'clock, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, let's go down here. 5 o'clock. We'll do 5:32. We'll do 5:32. Random. But we're just gonna do 5:32. All right, let's see what happens. Ready, guys? 5:32 p.m. Your favorite time of the day. Okay. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? Oh wait, did I give him? I didn't give him the correct time this time, right? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. I mean, it was once. Twice. Okay, now I'm curious. How accurate 5:32 p.m. is? Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 5:32 p.m.? What? How accurate? The fuck you mean, how accurate? Accurate? You know, can you just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. Who is you? It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. I'm sorry, what? Oh my god. Alright, everybody. We're going to jump right back into the Stanley Parable. Last game was absolutely insane. Remember, this is our third time booting up the game. So, we should be in for quite a mind-boggling gameplay here. So, let's get it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yep. This is a story.
Stanley worked for a company in a bar.
We already know what happens. Basically everybody in the office disappears and it's confusing. We don't know what the fuck happens. But every time you boot the game up, it seems to change and it learns more about you and how you play the game.
All of his co-workers were
and
gone.
So
what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
how
memo.
You play the game. I'm going to try and open most doors now that I found out in the last episode that you can open a couple doors. So maybe one of these doors will budge open for us. You know? But we can see what happens this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He's going to keep going left. So we're going to go all the way to the point where that escape point was.
Yet there was not a single person here
and
either.
Once we get to the escape point, we're going to go through...
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Go through the brainwash facility. You guys remember that from that last episode? Yeah, we're going to actually go through that this time. This place always freaks me the fuck out.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
What's
not
the
an
code?
indication of any human life.
Just give me the code, bro.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
Just
this.
give me the code.
What dark secret was being held from
Give me
him?
the code.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
So this is the first time we got it right this time.
By simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
and then it turns dark, the light comes on.
The correct code by sheer
Yep, and then we go through.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yep, and then we go down. Yep. All right, guys. I think we're getting close to where we left off last time. So.
Control facility.
Instead of going escape that way, we're gonna go mind control facility. Let's go. The camera. What the fuck is going on in here? Hello?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Fucking SpongeBob again, bro.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay. Yeah, it looks like that shit goes down. Yeah, that shit looks like you're gonna die. Camera button. Alright, let's press the camera button.
Now the monitors jump to life.
Okay.
Their true nature revealed.
What the fuck's going on with that one?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What the fuck? And what do these fire numbers mean? Or numbers. Fire... The... Okay. Alright. Okay. No, this doesn't make any fucking sense. At all.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Mind
and as the
control?
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What? Okay, guys, so apparently there's some mind control shit going on. Not quite sure what that's about. Let's go over here. Wait, hold on, there's a button right here. 5. Alright. Guys, I really don't know about this fucking game. What is going on? Mind controls idle awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
What the fuck? Why does everywhere have to be pitch fucking black? Everywhere has to be pitch dark. Oh, I fucking hate this shit. Alright, let's just... I turned it off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine!
What? I won?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, Even as the immense door
Okay,
slowly
this
opened,
actually is like shit's
Stanley
insane,
reflected
guys.
on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
This game is
Where had
fucking
his
sick.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Are those
Did
clouds?
this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this
No
mattered
fucking
to him,
way, guys.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Holy
It
shit,
was
guys.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
We made it. We made it. We actually made
Stanley
it.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
It's beautiful.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I think we did it, guys. We got the good ending. Beat the game. I just got a trophy saying beat the game. Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right. So, what happens if we actually turn on the mind control and turn it back on? So, I'll see you guys when we're back at the mind control.
Any human life.
Well,
What could
2845.
it mean? Stanley wondered aloud
Yeah,
to nobody.
I think it's 2845.
He began wildly tearing through papers
28.
on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Uh-oh, guys.
That kind of anxiety isn't
I didn't let
healthy,
the narrator
so he
talk.
relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
No. Feel that shit, guys.
Feeling soothed and
We ended it.
rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked
I was
forward
vibing with that,
into
for real.
the heart of the operation.
All right, everybody,
Controls
welcome
labeled
back.
with
We made it back to the
emotions,
facility
happy
power
or
area. We
sad
made it back to
or
the
content,
mind control.
walking, eating,
And
working,
here, we're
all
going
of
to
it
press the
monitored
on
and
button
commanded
this time.
from
We're going to
this
see what the hell
very place.
happens.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Here we go,
Stanley
guys.
decided that this machinery would never again... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they
Yeah.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
What the fuck?
Control. Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go.
On.
Turn the controls off and leave.
On.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Throwing it off.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you
I
do,
have
for example,
power, bitch.
and I believe
Motherfucker,
you'll
what's
find
up?
this pertinent.
What's up?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just
fuck you
initiated
up.
the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode,
Nukes?
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say,
I'm gone.
2 minutes.
Run.
Now this is making things a little more fun,
Run.
isn't it, Stanley? It's your time
Run.
to shine. You are the star. It's your
What the
story
fuck?
now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Oh,
this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time
Shit.
left to enjoy it. Mere moments
Shit.
until the bomb goes off. But what precious
No, fuck,
moments
fuck, fuck,
each
fuck,
one
fuck,
of
fuck,
them
fuck, shit, shit,
is.
shit, shit.
More
No, come
time
on, there's
to
gotta be a
talk
way, there's
about
gotta be a
you,
way, right?
About me, where we're going.
There's a
What all
red
this
button.
means, I barely know
Oh,
where to
four.
start.
Wait,
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers
Wait, hold on.
are?
one.
A moment of
two.
solace before you're obliterated.
Purple, wait, hold on, purple.
All right, I'm in a good mood.
Purple.
You're gonna die anyway.
Purple.
I'll tell you exactly what happened.
What happened to her?
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was
It was the
merely
narrator the whole time?
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
I'm gonna die. We're not gonna make it, guys.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
We ain't making this, guys.
My goodness,
Let's call
only
it wraps.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so
30
much.
seconds, guys.
You know what? To hell
Fuck.
with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the
You
clock.
are?
Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on.
I know. I'm looking. I can't find nothing.
What's the matter,
Shit.
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea
Wait a minute.
where you're
Wait a
going
minute. Wait a
or
minute.
what
Wait a
you're
minute.
supposed to be
3,
doing right
3,
now?
3.
Or did you just
1.
assume when you saw that timer that something in this
2.
room was capable of turning it on?
3.
I mean, look at you. Running from
Fuck.
button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored
Failsafe.
ones. Or maybe this big red
Failsafe.
button. Or this door.
Fuck.
Anything.
Wait, we need
Something
light
here
bulbs.
will save me.
Light bulbs. What?
Why would you think that, Stanley?
Wait.
That this video
Wait.
game can be beaten?
Wait.
One solved? Do you have
Wait.
any idea what your purpose in this place
You have to
is?
wait. You have to wait.
Stanley.
Please.
You're in for quite a
1 minute.
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Shut up, narrator.
See you
This guy's
made
fucking
it.
weird.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
What the
so
fuck? Why are
you
those sparking?
Take
Goodbye,
a look at the
employee
clock, Stanley.
427.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
I
30
think it's it,
seconds
guys.
Until a big boom and then nothing.
I think this is
No
it.
ending here. Just you being
This is
blown
it,
to
chat.
pieces.
This is it.
Cling desperately to your frail life. Or
16
will you let it go
seconds.
Peacefully. Another choice.
Guys,
Make it count.
I just want to let you know.
Don't.
Thank
It's
you.
all the same to me. All
Thank you
part
for
of the
everything.
joke. And believe me, I will be laughing
Thank
at
you
every
for
second of your
the
inevitable
time,
life from the moment
the
we
moments,
fade in
and
until the moment I say
more content coming
"Adieu."
soon. Hello. That was one of the endings. That was 2 of the endings. Wow. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys really like the face cam, please comment down below and like the video, and I will do a lot more face cam videos. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.